Good morning and welcome to your Daily Sparks. You know, God lifts up a branch of His grapevine and says, you're going to be fruitful, but I'm going to have to clip some diseased leaves off of you. And though the process is painful, we can see on the soil below the spotted greenery of the leaves that He clips off. Things like arrogance, vain ambitions, bad relationships, dangerous opportunities, revenge. He clips those things off us. So does God take this process lightly? No. He does it very deliberately. He says this statement in John 15:2. He cuts off every branch of mine that does not produce fruit. The verb to cut off is from the Greek word aereo. And it has at least two meanings. One is to cut off and the other is to pick up or lift up. And I believe that in this passage of the vine trimmer, both of these are implied. Before God cuts a fruitless branch, He lifts it up. The gardener does this. He lifts it up and he repositions it so it can get maximum sun and maximum growth. And grapes are not like squash or pumpkin. They don't run across the ground. They have to be up on a vine, on a trellis. They grow better hanging free. And a good vine dresser will stretch the vine on the arbor to give it more air, more sun, so that it can produce more fruit. You've seen gardeners probably realign a plant. You've probably seen God realign a life or two. The family uprooted and transferred from one city to the next. You know, a person who was once healthy, suddenly sick, and suddenly there's a realignment of their life. An income stream, someone who was well off, suddenly it dries up. What's God doing? Every time God does this, as Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, He does everything just right and on time, but people can never completely understand what He is doing. See, God's up to something. He's busy. He's rearranging His church and His vine right now for maximum growth, I believe. He constructs trellises and runs us up and exposes us to the right amount of air and the right amount of water. God's moving at the moment in His church. There may be a bit of trimming back right now, but the end result is going to be unbelievable growth. You mark my words. We are entering into a time of incredible revival for our church and for many churches around the nation. God bless you. Keep seeking Him. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.